And the Park and Recreation Department has had a very busy year with development as well. I will hand off the mic to Councilmember John Murphy, who will talk about Parks and Rec.
Thank you, Tony. Park space for residents, especially our youngest residents, has been an important topic for me since I became a council member. John Muir, the renowned American naturalist, said, "Everybody needs beauty as well as bread, places to play in, places to pray in, places where nature will heal you and give you strength." Many believe local parks will help fill that need. In terms of park development, with the help of our Park and Recreation Advisory Committee and city staff, we certainly had a productive year in 2023. Matter of fact, two new parks were brought online in the northwest portion of Inver Grove Heights. First, Argenta Hills Park, located in the Peltier Reserve neighborhood. You'll know it when you see the rocket ship climbing structure, which incidentally is popular with kids of all ages, though it has a height restriction. Many of us on council don't have a problem with that height restriction. So, the second park is Overlook Ridge Park in the Highlands at Settlers Ridge neighborhood. It includes a playground, a half court for basketball, a covered pavilion, and I understand from the neighbors that the kids really like the blue color and have taken to calling it Blue Park. So much for all the time we spent naming that park. Council and staff are often asked how we went about developing plans for our two new parks. Well, one of the many things our new Park and Rec Director, Adam Laudes, does well is community outreach. Led by Adam and over several meetings, the city collected ideas from residents on what they would like to see in their new parks. From there, construction began in 2023, and happily, we were able to we opened the parks for the families by the end of 2023. Final landscaping and a grand opening, however, will take place in 2024. Now allow me to take a moment and talk about park development outside of the Northwest area. Heritage Village Park is in phase 4 of construction right now, which will include the addition of a roundhouse-style shelter building. Phase 5 construction begins in 2024. It includes a splash pad and a brand new inclusive playground. We're very excited about this. In the future, you may even see a outdoor performance space and other amenities added to Heritage Village Park as we continue to look for ideas on how to redevelop that portion of Concord Street. South Valley reconstruction is also well underway. A new playground and community gathering space is being added, and most importantly, the much-loved sliding hill will not be altered and will reopen again once construction is complete. All in all, our Park and Rec Department manages 647 acres of parkland, which over the years has included adding 190 new trees to help offset the damage done by the emerald ash borer infestation. A special thank you to our hardworking park staff for continuing to make Inver Grove Heights a great place to live. In addition to the city's park amenities, we can't forget the Veterans Memorial Community Center. It adds so much to the Inver Grove Heights community. The VMCC sees over 1 million visitors annually, everything from open swim to swimming lessons, open skate to hockey games, and certainly we shouldn't overlook our senior center activities, our youth and family programs, our fitness programs, and certainly our special events. And last but not least, I know many residents appreciate having our veterans close by. The VMCC has an average of 3,100 members, which is up from previous years, and the Aquatic Center hosts over 200 birthday parties each year. If you haven't experienced a birthday party at our Aquatic Center, I can assure you, it's always very loud and always a lot of fun for the kiddos. So if you got one on the horizon, I would encourage you to check it out. Fun does not end there, however. Our Park and Recs Department hosts 30 special events, it's actually over 30 special events per year that attract 10,000 attendees. One of those events is our Holiday in the Heights event. A Holiday in the Heights event is certainly a favorite of residents, and you can find some information on that event at the table to my left. Our Park and Rec Department continues to be both a draw and an asset to our community. It hires hundreds of employees annually and has taught over 2,500 students to swim just last year. Thank you to our Park and Rec Department for all of the hard work, all of the difference they make in our community, and a special thank you to our young people and our seniors for their steadfast participation. Together, you all make Inver Grove Heights a great place to be. Now I will turn it over to Councilmember Sue Gliva, who will talk about something near and dear to her heart, city finance.